Well, hello everyone. I hope that your day is going absolutely amazing whenever this video finds you. If you're new here, hi, hello. My name is Alyssa. It is so nice to meet you. I'm glad that you're here and I hope you consider subscribing. And if you are not new here, I'm glad that you're back with me for this week's plan with me. It means so much. So this week I am using Green Home by Sadie stickers. I absolutely love it. It is really nice because it breaks up a lot of the pink that I had planned. I had this kind of planned towards the end of August, close to transition time, but I don't know, it kind of called to me and I'm so glad that I used it. I haven't used colors like this in quite a while and I think it's been like a really long time and I love how it turned out. This to me, like these earthy tones, this is my jam. I love pink, but earthy and these colors are very much who I am. And kind of very similar to how I want to decorate my home. So I really love it and it comes at a very important week to me. It doesn't quite match the day that I had on Saturday, but for me it kind of did. So I love it. Before I let you guys listen to music and I kind of race through putting down my layout before I'm back, I wanted to thank you guys. We hit 500 subs the other day and I am so over the moon and I'm so excited. 500 to me means a lot. Every single one of your subs means so much to me. So thank you for taking that time to come back every week and to stay subbed and watch and be a part of our little community. I hope that we continue growing together and I'm really excited. I also really like the conversations that we have down in the comments below and a lot of you guys reach out and message me on Instagram and some of us have become friends. So thank you so much for that. I love chatting with you guys. Again, 500 means the world to me and I don't even know how to say thank you except at the end of August I'm planning a giveaway. I've actually started collecting some pieces for it already. I planned this a while ago for no other reason than I wanted to celebrate, you know, starting a channel, but now it's that we've hit 500 and that I don't know, just celebrate the end of summer and a really great kind of summer together. So that was my plan. It will be an Instagram and YouTube giveaway that everyone can kind of join together. And I will be picking, I think we're going to do 2 to 3 prizes so I can pick a couple people. So I'm excited for that. So I'm going to let you kind of chill here while I lay down these Z dots from Nikki +3 and then lay down my base. I'm going to interrupt halfway to talk about my sidebar and then I'll kind of jump away again. So I'll be back in a bit. I am already back. I am laying down this divider from Bloom Paper Studio. I absolutely love it. I actually laid it on top of the bottom of this full box a little bit. Took a little inspiration from Rachel and Shanti plans by layering onto my full box. Also pulled a lot from Rachel as well with cutting of the flowers and putting a beautiful divider on top of my day covers. You'll see it in a bit. So thank you guys. I love watching other planners and taking inspiration and of course giving them credit where credit is due because that's important to me too. So to giving that credit where it is deserved. So yeah, it was a lot of, I enjoy watching other planner YouTubers and supporting others. So that's a big thing for me. So yeah. I am kind of just laying down my sidebar, nothing too different. I laid down my habit tracker and then a divider from Dash of Sun Designs. I also use that to break up my date cover and my top header. Again, I do it in every spread. I love it. I go through so many of these sheets. I actually have to order some more soon and I like the way it looks. It's different. I think it's definitely a me thing, but I love that other people have started doing it and are loving it too. That means so much. I'm also going to pop down a script from Simply Beautiful Plans. It is a hydrate script and another Bloom Paper Studio divider, as you can see, and then my little tiny bottom piece over there as well. I used a lot of different honey inked in this kit. I used Simply Beautiful Plans. All of the shops that I PR for are down in the description box below. If I remember to throw out codes, I will, but they're all down there as well. Up top, I am using a mandala from Simply Beautiful Plans, a vine from Honey Inked, which you'll see in a minute. I don't end up using this divider. I end up popping it somewhere else. And then I also use a Honey Inked cluster and a floral from the kit. I also use florals from Letters to Apollo. So Letters to Apollo recently released a whole bunch of floral sheets in 2 different chunks. I have some coming. I already have some that I'm collecting. So I pulled out my green ones for this kit. It didn't match the leaves exactly, but it actually matched the colors within some of the leaves plus the greens in here. So it actually pulled everything together really nicely. So they were so handy. If you haven't picked those up and you're starting to decorate with florals or are enjoying florals, I recommend you check out Letters to Apollo. And I do have a code for you. It is Alyssa10, and that gets you 10% off your order plus my freebie. I also mentioned Dash of Sun. By the way, I'm drinking coffee and tea. You'll see them pop up every so often. And I have a code for Simply Beautiful Plants. It is Alyssa for 15% off your order, and Dash of Sun, and that is Alyssa10 for 10% off your order. And of course, you get my freebie from both shops. I'll try to remember to do the rest. So I'm going to lay down my full boxes. I'll let you watch that, and I'll be back in a bit. Let me tell you how I really spared you. I initially, when I laid down my second page, laid down everything wrong. Forgot my little skinny dividers on that page. So what you don't see is me take everything off because no one needs to see that struggle. I had stickers all over my hand and laid it all back down and finally got it right. So I'm jumping to my Monday. So on Monday, I worked and I filmed and I edited my video. I also had a nail appointment and I walked my baby girl. So, and by baby girl, I mean dog. For those of you who are new here, I do not have children. I have a dog baby. I have 2. Well, we have a family dog that I absolutely adore. His name is Theo. And then Nathan and I just adopted a beautiful little rescue who is sleeping at my feet. She has bonded to me. I am mom, and I can't even explain how much I love her. She's such a baby, and I love her so much. She is 6.5 months old, and we just booked her spay, by the way, and I'm having mixed feelings. I 100% believe she should be spayed. I absolutely love it. It's the whole she has to go into surgery problem, and I feel really bad. My big thought is she came to Canada. She's new here. She came from the Bahamas. She was rescued in the Bahamas. I actually got to see the rescue in the Bahamas reached out to me and showed me pictures of her when she was a puppy, and oh my god, she was adorable. And she came all the way here, went from a foster home to a home, is finally setting in, and then she has to go get surgery. So I just, in my head, I feel bad, but 100% it has to happen. I'm really big on that, especially because it's also in my contract, but more than importantly, we don't want to, you know, she's so socialized, right? So that's really important to me as well. So yeah. Monday I worked and I used my work script from Dash of Sun Designs. I also used 2 scripts, film and edit video from Simply Beautiful Plants. My edit script is from Crafts by Towie, and my film my edit icon is from Crafts by Towie, and my film icon is from White Deer Stationery. I also used a string light from The Giving Girl, and I have a code for you for Giving Girl. It is Alyssa10 for 10% off your order. And then for my nail appointment, I used a Clever Girl Crafts bow flag layered under the flag from the kit, and then a floral from Christine's Paper Studio. Also have a code for you for Christine's Paper Studio, and that is Alyssa 30 for 30% off your order as well, which you're actually going to see in just a second. I jumped ahead of myself, as I usually do. I love it. It's so cute. So I'm going to jump ahead to Tuesday while I lay down the Monday evening. We had Natty's vet appointment, and that was for her final Lyme disease shot, because we are taking her up north in 2 weeks and limes and ticks are really bad there. So I wanted to protect her. I used an icon from the Pretty Pink Co. I also have a code for you for her, and that is Alyssa15 for 15% off your order plus my freebie. It is the 2-paw icon, and I love it. And then I also used my Letters to Apollo vet appointment script from the $2 Tuesday. It's one of my faves. And then the little scripts that you see are from Rose Colored Days. It's a dog sheet of like different things that you would do, like vet appointment, walk, and stuff like that with your dog. So that is on there as well. So we actually got her ears cleaned, her nails cut, and then we had some snuggle time because I felt bad just kind of dropping her off and coming back together. And then I used some Sadie stickers, bows as little checks, something different, and then an icon from Christine's Paper Studio with a floral from her as well. And that was just to mark off my homework papers that I worked on. Jumping back to Monday evening, Natty and I went for a walk. We actually went for a nice long hike that day. I used the divider from Bloom's Paper Studio, again the walk script from Rose Colored Days, and a paw from House of Stickers UK over a honey inked cluster. All my florals in the script, just so you don't hear too much about it, are hearing me repeat them, are from Honey Inked, Christine's Paper Studio, Simply Beautiful Plans, and I think that's it. Yes, that is it. Yeah, Honey Inked. A lot of my clusters are all from Honey Inked, and so are my ivies and the floral mandalas, and the rest are from Simply Beautiful Plans and Christine's Paper Studio. And yeah, so just that way you don't hear me like constantly repeating myself for the same thing over and over again. So yeah, Tuesday evening I called the vet. I actually wanted to get information on her spay, and I layered it with a piece from the kit and the green florals from Letters to Apollo, and then a little heart cluster from Christine's Paper Studio from one of the freebies actually. And then I actually did yoga that night. So I am back to energy exchanging. I didn't do it on Tuesday. It normally falls on Thursday, but I went to yoga that night, and I used a quarter divider or quarter box from Sadie stickers from one of her freebies for her anniversary sale under a quarter box from the kit, and then my yoga script from Letters to Apollo and my yoga icon from the Pretty Pink Co. as well. Some of my favorite icons. She's done some beautiful ones that I really, really love. So that's what I used for that. My nose is all stuffy all of a sudden. It's my allergy season. I feel like I talked about this last video too. Wednesday I had my day off. I used the day off script from Letters to Apollo and a record voiceover script from Artbox Stickers. The mandala again is from Honey Inked, and the circular wreath is from Christine's Paper Studio with florals from the shop as well. And then florals from Letters to Apollo as well. Those are those green florals, the leaves, not the foiled ones. Those are from Christine's. So yeah, kind of a pretty chill day that day. Worked on a little bit of stuff for school, but not really much. I spent my day with Natty. We were also trying to look for trainers because we have her in puppy preschool starting the 31st, which she won't be going to the first one. She goes to the second one. And we got puppy preschool that day. And then we have, after that, whatever we need. I think we want to do a round with like a trainer coming into our home, especially the new place with her moving. We wanted to just have someone else there to help with any behavioral changes. So I was trying to find a trainer that day. Nothing too crazy. I think I found one. She actually specializes in dogs like Natty. So she's a rescue, and pot cakes in particular, which is the kind that she is, are really, really smart, and they come with their own difficulties because they have, for the first little part of her life, at least until I think they found her at about a month or two old, she was on her own. So they tend to have this need to lead, and we kind of have to show her that she doesn't have to lead. She can be a puppy and she can trust us and be with us. I think her and I have kind of got that understanding, but I think she needs to develop that with Nathan as well. Her and I are together and she definitely listens to me a lot more. She's also my shadow. So it's very cute. I love her so much. She's literally here by my feet. She's my little bun. But yeah, so we're looking for someone to kind of come in and help with that relationship. And we found someone who works with her type of dog as well. So yeah, by the way, a lot of you guys had asked me privately what kind of a dog she is. I have no clue. From what our vets say and what she looks like a Doberman Aussie mix. Looking at one of her sibling looks like she's got a lot of Aussie in her. So not Aussie, sorry, Collie in her. My other dog was an Aussie. And so she looks like she's a Doberman Collie with a mix of some Shepherd in her, but she's still small. It explains the lean body, and she's got little tufting like a Collie. We had a Collie and it was so beautiful. So yeah, I'll let you know when we do the DNA test because we're going to do it soon, but we're not in any rush. I also walked her that day. I used a walked dog script from Simply Beautiful Plants, and again, that icon from Pretty Pink Co. I used it over the half box over a Simply Beautiful Plants thick divider, and then another divider from Letters to Apollo. So jumping in on Thursday. I think twice my camera stopped working. I think I got a phone call and didn't realize it. And so it stopped filming for a little bit. So you see like 2 little jumps. But that's just, I also like cut through and edit like me looking for stickers a lot more than I used to. So you don't have to see me struggle through that. But yeah, so hopefully that's okay. Hopefully you guys don't mind that. I figured I would shorten the video and you can see me struggle less and see more of the actual putting down to the sticker. So yeah. Thursday I washed my mask, so I used an icon from White Deer Stationery, some hanging drops and string lights from Giving Girl, and that wash mask script is from Murdoch Talks, and then a divider from Simply Beautiful Plants, the little floral one on the side. And then we went to Milton, my mom and I. So we initially were going to go to St. Jacobs that day, and my mom's friend was going to come with us. Natty, your ears are flipped. My mom's friend was going to come with us, but she canceled out. So we ended up just stopping in at Milton. Natty came with me, and we picked up, I got a lot of stuff. I picked up like plates and like a cutting board and a knife for it and all these different little things that we're going to need for the new place. We officially start moving stuff across the 1st of September. We're taking the month to do it, and then we'll be fully in our house the 1st of October. We're just kind of taking our time. I feel like we'll be in like mid-September or so, but we're going to start moving and ordering stuff there. August 4th, I get to see the place, and then we'll start kind of moving and ordering stuff there sometime in August because everything is always so back ordered here. So yeah, I picked up quite a bit of stuff. I also use a Paper Bits Girl for the shopping girl. I do have a code for you, and that is Alyssa15 from Paper Bits plus my freebie. I love her characters. You know, I use them in every single spread, and they're so cute and they're so hand drawn and they're amazing. So yeah. I also scheduled my videos that day. I used a script from Simply Beautiful Plants and a Crafts by Towie icon, and then again that Letters to Apollo divider, and I did some laundry. So I used a little bear from Paper Bits as well. Yes. You'll see it in just a second. I'm going to jump ahead a little bit. Saturday was a big day for me, so I kind of go a little crazy on it slightly. I also pre-planned those 2 boxes a little bit, so you see me lay them down pretty quickly, and in chunks as well, and that's just because I knew what I was doing. But Saturday was a huge day, and I was very excited. I feel like I spent my entire week waiting for that day, and it was my wedding dress reveal, so it's beautiful. But what I'm doing on Friday, let me jump back a second. I had work that day, so I worked all day. I used my Dash of Sun Designs script, and then my Christine's Paper Studio florals, and then Honey Inked Vine as well, which you'll see in a second. My Versa also wasn't really working, and it fixed itself miraculously that day. You're going to see it's going to jump in a second where I suddenly have that box done. And I used a Crafts by Towie Fitbit icon for that, and then I gave Natty her set of last meds. She came with a tick-borne, remnants of a tick-borne disease or a tick-borne infection, and it should be gone by now, but we gave her antibiotics for that for a while, and now we're done officially. So she has to do a blood test for that before her spay. So, and there it is, that full box. And then I used the Give Meds from the Rose Color Days sheet as well. So again, Saturday, yes, that is my reveal for my wedding dress. It was such a good day. We left here at like 2, had my appointment for 3. I got to put on that dress. We found my veil, which is amazing. Found all of my jewelry, which they all had there. And I thought I was going to go with more rose goldy or goldy. I ended up going with silver, a really pretty diamondy silver theme for my necklace. I have a drop necklace because I have a sweetheart strapless neckline and hanging lace sleeves. I love it so much. If you message me, I can probably show it to you. I've been showing a couple people here and there because they've been asking to see it, so I really don't mind. So I used a wedding dress icon from a White Deer stationery that I've been hanging on to, and then some little florals from Christine's paper studio, the foils and the florals, there it is, and the appointment script from her script sheet as well, her little sampler sheet, and then I think that's it for that box mainly, and then some florals from the kit and letters to Apollo as well. And then I had a shopping trip, so I ended up going with my aunt, my mom, and my maid of honor and my brother's girlfriend. She was with us, and then my fiance's mom zoomed in from England because that's where she is. And we did just a little reveal, and we picked out everything, and then we went shopping for a little bit after that day because that evening we were meeting my entire wedding party. So that was the first time we were all kind of together since like in a year and a bit. So it was absolutely wonderful. But we went on a quick shopping trip before that. I used a coffee icon because Kylie and I grabbed some coffee, and I used my shopping trip script from Letters to Apollo, and then I layered the quarter box on top of a Bloom Paper Studio divider. And then for the girls' night out, because we ended up eating dinner, the dinner, I kid you not, lasted from 6 to 11:30 or something like that, something incredibly weird like that. And they forgot my first appetizer, and it took them 2.5 hours to get it out, but it was fun nonetheless. I really loved having them around. They're so special to me, so I was very excited. I use a Mist and Meow kind of floral scenery under my scalloped, I guess, mandala from the kit, and then I used my Girls' Night Out script from Letters to Apollo and a Bloom's Paper Studio floral from her freebie. And then on Sunday, Nathan golfed. He went golfing that day, and I spent my day with Natty. It was pretty chill. We have some florals from Christine's Paper Studio, from Letters to Apollo, from Honey Inked and Simply Beautiful Plans in there. And then I used the walk script from Rose Color Days, and then the icon, puppy icon from the Pretty Pinko as well. And that is it. That is my week. It was a really good week. It was pretty chill. Sunday was just such a, not Sunday. Well, Sunday was a great day too, but Saturday was such a good day. I love my dress. I want to hear about your dress. My dress is really vintagey. The underlayer is a blush satin, and the top is a lot of different lace. There's a lot of textures happening, so you can actually see the blush. So it's not a pure white dress, which I love because I'm going to be on a beach. So yeah, so I'm going to finish this up. I'm going to lay down a couple of things and write out my sidebar, and I'll let you guys listen to some music and watch it. Again, thank you for 500. I am so happy that you're here. I hope that you consider sticking around, and I will see you next week for a plan with me. There will be no video on Tuesday because I'm waiting for a couple more things because I'm already almost ready for another blazing haul. If you haven't already, check out last week's Tuesday's video. It was a mini haul with a bunch of really nice goodies in it. Have a good one, guys. Stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye. you.